Today, I'm going over the Makita MAC700 2.0 HP big bore air compressor and how it holds up in real use. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'd show the unit itself, but due to some limits on my setup, I have to walk you through the product using a screencast. It's not ideal, but the goal is to give you a clear sense of what to expect before spending money on it. Right away, the MAC700 feels like one of those tools built more for steady work than for quick portability.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The cast iron pump and the big bore cylinder make it heavier than you might expect for a small tank unit. The upside is that the heavier build usually means better durability and smoother compression, and you do notice that when you check how it runs. The pump is oil lubricated, and that alone makes it a different class from all the little oil-free models that wear out fast and rattle when they cycle. The airflow rating is decent for a compact setup. It's enough for brad nailers, finish nailers, air blowing, and basic shop tasks. It doesn't really keep up with high-demand tools like sanders or grinders for long sessions, but that's expected with a 2-horse motor and a small tank. The tank itself charges pretty fast, and the recovery time is smoother than most units in this size range. The big bore design helps it build pressure with fewer strokes, and you can see that reflected in how stable the gauge readings are. Noise is one of the reasons people look at this model. It's quieter than many budget compressors, but it's not exactly silent. If you work in a garage or indoors, you'll notice the lower pitch sound, which is less annoying than the high-pitch oil-free units. It's still a compressor though, and it still makes noise. Anyone expecting near-silent operation will be disappointed, but compared to others in this class, it's a step up. The controls are simple, the regulator is responsive, and the gauges are easy to read. The roll cage frame feels solid, and the wiring and fittings don't look cheap. The drain valve at the bottom is old school and works fine, but it could be easier to reach. You'll want to stay on top of draining the tank because moisture builds up fast with any small compressor. The oil sight glass makes checking levels quick, and topping it off is simple, but it's one more thing to maintain if you're used to oil-free units. One drawback that stands out is the weight. Carrying it around the job site isn't fun. If your workflow involves moving room to room, you'll feel it. Another thing is heat. The motor and pump get hot after a longer run, which again is normal, but something to keep in mind if you work in tight spaces. The rubber feet help with vibration, but the unit can still scoot a bit on smooth surfaces. On the positive side, the build quality is far better than the typical Barkin compressors. It feels like a tool that will last years if you take care of it. The recovery time is steady, the pressure output is stable, and the overall experience is reliable. If your work involves light to medium pneumatic tools, this thing handles them without fuss. But if you want a compressor for heavy air tools or continuous flow tasks, this isn't the model for that. What stands out most is the consistency. It may not be flashy, but it doesn't do anything weird or unpredictable. It just runs. And sometimes that's all you need, especially if you're trying to avoid constant breakdowns or loud rattling in the middle of a job. It's also a good fit for small shops or home garages where you want a solid step up from the disposable entry-level compressors. If you're thinking about long-term ownership, the maintenance side is manageable. Checking oil, draining the tank, and keeping the filters clean is enough to keep it in good shape. Parts availability is decent, and the brand has a solid reputation in the tool world, which helps if you ever need service. That's the overview. Hope this helps you figure out if the Makita MAC700 fits your setup. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future reviews.